Hello, sisters and everyone. It is day 18 of my 21 days of Solstice choreography. And yesterday was a day of such deep shadow work. Today, we are just integrating because really all week we've been working with our shadows, dancing with our shadows. And anytime I have really learned a lesson or completed a healing process within myself, especially incorporating deep shadow work, I am a little more tired. I really need a chance mentally, emotionally, and physically to let all of that integrate and to complete the work before I step out and I do something new or I step out as the new me. And it always feels really exciting when I realize I'm no longer like held down by something. I've released something and I'm free. And so this time of integration is really important. So all of the moves today are going to be earthy and grounding. I'm sending my energy down into Mother Earth so I can just be nourished during this time. And so the moves I've chosen today are hip drops. So I'm coming up on my toe. I don't have a lot of weight on this foot. Most of my weight is on my standing leg. And then the hip lifts, drops, drops. And I am putting my emphasis on the drop because again, today I'm really feeling that grounding, just letting everything sink in mentally, emotionally, and physically. And then if we want to do it on the other side, same action. I come up on that toe. Most of my weight is on the opposite leg. And I drop, 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 drop. And then hip twists. My chest is isolated and still. I'm still tucked. And I'm twisting and I can walk and just practice over time. I'm just making steps like I normally would, but I'm maintaining the twist in my hips. You can go forward and back and side to side. I also like coming up on my toes, have one foot just a little bit in front, and I'm twisting just that hip. Whatever toe is in front, that's the hip I'm twisting just on that side, and we can kind of step with that as well. And I'm again just up on my toes. So if we ignore the hips for a moment, it's just one, toe out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, as the hip twists. And you can do this in place or walk with it. 1 second. Okay, slight interruption, but we're good to go. And so let's see, we were just twisting, and we can go on the other side. So hip twists on one side. And then the last move that I was feeling today was bicycle hips. So I come up on that toe again, I twist my hip forward, and I lift. I come back to center, I drop, back, lift, center, drop, forward, lift, center, drop, back, lift, center, drop, and then I smooth it out. And I've chosen kind of a medium-paced, upbeat music, so I'll probably speed it up to the pace of the music. So again, on the other side, because I always like to balance both sides, balance those masculine and feminine energies in me, balance both hemispheres in my brain. So forward, lift, side, drop, back, lift, side, middle, drop, forward, lift, center, drop, back, lift, center, drop. And I smooth it out. And when I start to smooth it out, a lot more of the movement comes from my core, is how I do that. But I think everybody's a little different. And there's so many different ways you can initiate each belly dance move. Using your muscles, using your core. Okay, so we're going to dance together for a minute here and just maybe celebrate if any of you had any victories this week with your shadow work. Celebrate that, and we'll dance together and integrate. All right, sisters, just a fun couple minutes of dancing together, and I hope everyone is having an amazing week and that everyone has a blessed Yule. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.